Hello and welcome to this new course. And in this new course, I want to speak to you about how to make a fun living with a dating web app. So, maybe you watch this video and it's 2022 or 2023 or even 2024, and that doesn't matter actually because we will speak about how to build a modern online dating web app that makes you having a free life. That means you will like your business, but also it won't impact your life. Sometimes you create a business because you think you will have more freedom and you'll be happier when you have your own business. And then you end up working 70 hours a day. You end up having way more responsibility and stress than before, and actually it doesn't make your life better. And nowadays, especially since 2020, everybody wants to have less stress, to be more free, and to have a more flexible life, more, a better lifestyle, and having a business that works with them. So they don't want to work in their business. So working in their business, it means working really inside of your business, so you don't see the whole picture of your business, and you just work every day like a normal employee without just controlling your business. And working for your business outside of your business, it means just working, controlling your business. You will outsource what you are not good at and just working a few hours, and you just do what you can really do. You will just do that really matters for you, and everything else, or in things you are not good at, you will just outsource that work. So working in a business vs, let's just Google it so I can show it to you. Working on your business versus working in your business. So let's have a look to that article. So you can see already business owners and advisors often talk about the importance of working in your business versus working on your business. So what's the difference? Well, the difference is working in your business is anything that's a job execution, what I was just saying actually. So yes, but also managers and of the execution, so the management of the execution. However, on the other hand, and this is what we want when we build our dating web app business, it's working on your business, because that means it's anything strategic, business strategy, marketing strategy, sales strategy, product development, research, and vision and decision in the long term that lives in the C-suite. As you start up or launch a product, actually, it also includes creation of the system that makes your business run. But it's really that two different ways to see the problem on your business. You see here actually they show different examples. So working on your business includes strategy, like what we said, research and development of the product, creating system, and really what you have to do is creating a better dating service, different strategy, how to be better in the dating industry, developing and researching for making and improving your business in the long term. Fundraising could be, and financial projection, like okay, in 1 year my business should make this amount of money, and how I can do that, what's the strategy to make this amount of money in 1 year, in 2 years, and so on. And everything is inside of your business, the development, software development, and everything that includes the execution of your business has to be outsourced, or maybe you can even buy ready-to-use software to run your business on CodeCanyon. So CodeCanyon here, and also on ThemeForest you have a lot. So CodeCanyon here and ThemeForest, but you also have different software you can use as well. So CodeCanyon, if you just search for dating in PHP scripts, it can be in mobile too or WordPress, but for us it will be for now mobile, for instance. But you have a lot. In my case, I was looking the other time on PHP script, because usually those ones are like the full one, where like sometimes if you type mobile, it's just actually a template and it's harder to set up. But the dating one, the PHP scripts, they covers everything you need, and they're really handy. Random video chat template, or that's a template. You see, you have to always be careful, otherwise you can buy that template and to find a developer to develop your dating service based on that template. You can do that too. Dating app you have plenty of, and ThemeForest you can also find WordPress themes for in the dating niche, and some are pretty good too, as you can see here. Some of them are really good, and the same for CodeCanyon actually. Some are pretty good too. Hugme, that one. Dating app, I'm not sure about that one, but let's have a look together. Yeah, I don't see the one I was looking for. But you see, this is really like you will outsource what you're not good at, and you will just do what you really want to do and what you can be more strategic. In the long run, it will always win, that strategy. So there was a good one. Actually, I forgot the name. They do also social network. That also is type social network first. Let's see if we find that one. I think I'm not in the right category. Let's try it again in PHP scripts. Oh, here. Oh, yeah, I think, yeah. Who Wonder, that's a social one, and he's also the author of the dating one. So for the dating one, so it's Quick Date. Quick Date is quite a good one actually. Yeah, I think he renamed the name of his software, and that one I highly recommend it. It's yeah, the theme also is different. It looks much more like Tinder now. As you can see, it's pretty good. Especially to start. After, if you have a lot of traction, you can just outsource the development, but with much better developers, and to have a homemade software, and to migrate the data of the user on a different software. You can just have a team to develop your product, but to start you can just use this kind of solution. You don't have to spend too much money building your dating application. Myself, I am a developer, but even sometimes again, otherwise I would be in my business if I developed a dating software. By the way, 10 years ago I created a CMS for building dating software, and the name is PH7 CMS. That one. And now this is outdated, and if you have to maintain everything by yourself, even if you're a developer, you won't have time to spend your time on the strategy of the software. And it's much better for you to have the right business, to just spend all your time and your energy building the software. Just the software, that's really, really important. So I really highly recommend you to do that. So always try to spend most of your time building the software. So here it's special, I said special 2022. So you can mostly build dating messenger app that could be also really good. So mostly about messaging, about how people can interact just by messaging the others. You have a lot of different dating companies nowadays. If you even just search for dating companies here on Google, you will see, sorry, not dating companies, but top dating web apps. And even on my software, I think I written some really some articles about niche, and I don't know if I can see it here. Because I've written a lot of articles. Let's have a look. That's a different, that's just my software, but I don't recommend you to use that one now, because for what you want to build, it has to be more modern. Mine is too traditional, and at the moment I don't spend much time to maintain it, because I have a lot, I'm really busy doing other things. So at the moment, unfortunately, I cannot really um, maintain it as much as I would love to. So it's niche, but you can, base your your product on those kind of niche. But after, you can still try. So first you need editing software. If you already know a really good dev, that dev will just focus on the development of your product. So that's fine. Then you should outsource the marketing, and you should really think about strategy, and also about what kind of niche you would love to. So here's just an example of a few niches. Dating services for farmers. I mean, a dating service for farmers. Dating service a dating web app for organic food lovers. It could be an online dating service for vegetarian or vegan. So single vegans. So people who are single. Dating service for egg breakfast lovers. It could be dating app for coffee or tea lovers. It could be a dating service for beer lovers, for kickboxing lovers, the one who does kickboxing. It could be for women only kickboxing, maybe lesbian. So it can be about dating web app for only digital nomads. So if you are in that niche, it's much better, and also it will be much easier, because if you're in that niche, you can even be an influencer of your dating brand, and you can show photos on Instagram, on social media, you being a nomad, and why you build a dating service for digital nomads is because you move all day long, and always you move to a different hostel, to a different place, to a different Airbnb, and you don't have much time to stay with the same people, because a lot of other singles, maybe you met someone that you really like, but after you want to move away and that person cannot move. So if you find also another digital nomad, at least you have the same lifestyle, and you can move together having the same lifestyle. So that's much better, because when you don't share the same lifestyle, if you both do two different things, well, it will be harder, because you meet someone in Bali or whatsoever the destination, and then you have to move away to another destination. So that person will still be there, and how can you continue that relationship? Is not really possible. A dating service for programmers, DevOps, geek. It can be for French fries lover, can be for reptile lovers, can be for people who want to plan to live on Mars, can be for angel believers, of course, why not? It can be for parents, when your parents, a single parent is hard and you feel lonely, so that's a really good niche too. And it can be for, I don't know, tennis players can be for bartenders and so on. And then you can have a sub niche which is like just on the category of some people. So maybe tennis players, but maybe gay tennis players, or maybe it will be I don't know, vegetarian tennis players. It can be Christian tennis players, the ones that believe in Christianity, in Muslim, in the Orthodox one, and so on. Could be beer lovers just for I don't know, beer lovers just for digital nomads. So the digital nomads, but at the same time they're also beer lovers. Maybe the lefties or the right-handers who loves playing, who are pet lovers or cat lovers or so on. You see my point. So try really to do that, and then you will build a messenger app for them, maybe, or maybe it will be a different responsive. Or here you have Conversio. That's an interesting one. You see, you have plenty of that template. You have to be careful because sometimes it's just an HTML template. For you, if you buy on ThemeForest, it has to be a WordPress theme, and it needs also the whole backend. Datebook does have one, and Datex should be as well, but I'm not sure actually. But no, I'm not too sure. But for Datebook, they do have a backend, so it's a full solution. And there's another one as well. I found the other time it's quite good too. That's so maybe it was that one, but I'm not really 100%. Let's have it. Oh, Seiko is quite good too. And this one I'm not too sure. You should check. No, it's just a sketch file. So no, don't take that one because it's just the design, the mockup. Here it's a full solution as well. So it's really good too. Skadate, if you are looking for another software, Skadate is a good one too. Yeah, still for the moment, but you have plenty of others. Dating script could be as well. Could be, yeah. It's okay. It's not a bad one either. On Flipper, maybe you could also buy dating app. You have Dating Pro, but that one is extremely expensive, and the code is still nowadays very old, and they have legacy issues, and it's really expensive. Even they do offer Zapier integration, and the price to pay for that plugin is so expensive, extremely expensive here on Flipper. But again, sometimes on Flipper you just buy a start site that was just they built that site with ThemeForest. They just host it on a web host, and then they sell it directly on Flipper, and the users are fake. So you have to be careful on Flipper if they use software or not. But otherwise, on Flipper it can be also a good option to find a good dating solution for your a dating software for your dating solution. Be close of the customers. Of course, that's really important to be close to the customers to create a relationship, and it's also nice to be a kind of influencer with them. Create maybe daily videos. You on the beach, like if you create a dating web app for digital nomads, you can show your life as a digital nomad and as a single, and how you met someone and why you wanted to build a dating web app to help them, and you will really show your image, because most of the dating apps nowadays, you don't really know the founder, you don't really have a close relationship with the brand, you just use them because they are maybe the most popular ones, but you don't have a close relationship with the brand. So maybe you can create that kind of relationship most of the dating apps don't have, and a strong relationship, and to show how close you are with the singles, and to show why you created that dating app, what was your problem, and daily contents you will create as an influencer, and at the same time it will be free marketing for your dating app. So that will be your strategy. So you see, you will work on your business and not in, because everything about execution, about ads, about moderation, about the development of the service, development of the apps, publication on Apple Store and Google Play or other kind of app stores. It will be outsourced, or it will be done by Skledet. I think they offer it to you. I mean, they offer it, and Dating Pro as well. And Skledet was that one, skledet.com. So yeah, just have a look on the different solutions. And yes, I wish you all the best. So you see, I hope you see my point, and try to keep the dating your dating app as minimalist as possible. Just use one software, just use one mailing list. Mailing list, you can actually use Zapier as an integration to send directly with a webhook to a mailing list. So webhook, so you should find, or maybe you should develop a webhook. So every people that register, every user who registers to your dating app will trigger the webhook, and you can use the webhook with Zapier to send the email and the name of the person to your mailing list, such as MailChimp or another mailing list. And then you can do marketing, you can retarget them, and you can make a really beautiful dating web app business as an influencer. You see, you have a lot of opportunities, but keep your business really minimalist. That's really important. That's it for now, and all the best.